Welcome to another special Hornbill TV Explainer. I'm Almuli. One of the most famous political figures in India, Rahul Gandhi, is currently traveling across Nagaland and the northeastern states. The scion of one of Asia's most prominent political families arrived in Nagaland from Manipur on January 16th as part of his unity-themed Bharat Jodo Yatra. The four-time Member of Parliament from UP and Kerala is undeniably one of the most interesting political figures in India. The subcontinent's fascination with this man, with his trademark white polo shirt, dark pants and sneakers, continues. The youthfulness and the drama, the energy and his penchant for non-vegetarian food, Indian youth's fascination for the Gandhian continues. There is so much to him. It's what it says. You can love him, you can hate him, but you just can't ignore him. And of course, another reason why people may be fascinated with him is that there is this thought behind every Indian voter's mind. Will this man ever become the Prime Minister of India? Maybe one day. His political pedigree is set in stone, ladies and gentlemen. He is the great-grandson of India's first Prime Minister, Jawaharlal Nehru. His grandmother was Indira Gandhi, also former Prime Minister, and his father, Rajiv Gandhi, was also Prime Minister. Maybe, just maybe, you never know, he might one day be Prime Minister too. We don't know. After all, we say even in Nagamese, Kunde Asido. Anyhow, with such strong political pedigree, it shouldn't be surprising there are battalions of MPs and MLAs in his family, and he is MP too. Before we check out some of the unknown facts about the 53-year-old Rahul Gandhi, let's revisit his trip and his interactions in Kohima, Wokha, and then to Mokokchung. From Mokokchung, Mr. Gandhi will be on to Assam. Rahul Gandhi started his second all-India journey from Manipur and arrived in Nagaland on Tuesday, January 16. He arrived in Kohima, and from Viswema in Kohima, he set off for the capital town after interacting with the villagers. Rahul addressed the crowd at various locations in Kohima. He visited the Kohima World War II Cemetery. Then he proceeded to the Indira Gandhi Stadium to interact with the crowd at the ongoing 66th Kohima Village Sports Association event. The Congress leader then held his first press conference in the state. From there, he proceeded to Temenu. From Temenu, he left for Wokha district. Now at Wokha town, a multitude of people turned out to see the man they have been reading about and hearing about for decades now. At the time this program was being telecast, on Wednesday, Rahul Gandhi was reported to be heading to VK town in Janabodha district, where he was expected to address the public. From there, he was reported to be heading for Mokokchung district. Mr. Rahul Gandhi's trip to Mokokchung and Janabodha district will be a full circle for him, ladies and gentlemen. His father, the late and former Prime Minister of India, Rajiv Gandhi, was in Lumami in 1987 with Sonia Gandhi. More about this later on. I believe our girls are turning out in droves to see the man. Northeastern girls generally have a gigantic crush on Mr. Gandhi. So now let's talk about some facts about this man who is almost a daily fixture in news in India. For a man who is widely seen and read about, it'd be a surprise if there were anything people didn't know about him. Actually, there are a lot of things we don't know about him. Let's start off with the first one, the first fact that we don't know about him, maybe most of us. Mr. Gandhi has high educational qualifications in history and philosophy. He studied in New Delhi and Dehradun after the assassination of his grandmother, former Prime Minister of India, Indira Gandhi, in 1984. The young Rahul Gandhi had to be homeschooled at home with his sister Priyanka Gandhi. The reason was that his family came under security threats. In 1989, he attended St. Stephen's College in New Delhi for his bachelor's in history. He then moved to Harvard in Cambridge in Massachusetts. Eventually, he was admitted to a private college called Rollins College in Florida, and under a fake name. The fake name he used there at Rollins College was Rahul Vinci. He assumed the pseudonym Rahul Vinci for security reasons. His identity was known only to the university's officials, government and security agencies. Eventually, he went on to obtain a Master of Philosophy from the prestigious Trinity College of Cambridge in 1995. It's not just politics, but it's also business for him. In 2002, Mr. Gandhi set up a technology consultancy called the Phek Service Private Limited, where he was one of the directors. He then opened Phek UK, a firm which reports said used to acquire defense contracts from foreign companies that supplied to the Indian armed forces. I'm not sure you know about this detail that is coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Rahul Gandhi has a black belt in Aikido. Aikido is a Japanese martial art that is now practiced in about 140 countries. His coach, Sensei Parito Scar, told the media that Mr. Rahul Gandhi has been practicing the martial arts since 2009 and he's a black belt. Gandhi's fitness levels have often been a point of conversation even in the media. He looks fit, and it's no surprise that the man is very active. He told the media that his interests are scuba diving, free diving, cycling, backpacking, and of course martial arts. Boxing is another activity that he loves. He used to box in college and have always done some kind of physical exercise. That's what he told the media. Reports said he practices martial arts daily, even during the yatra as well. Now, looking at him, I don't really feel it should be a surprise that he is very active even during the yatra, because he's engaged in a lot of activities, sporting. Next, for all you Naga girls crushing on him, Rahul Gandhi was voted the most eligible bachelor in India in 2014. Now, for all of you might be, in case you're wondering, Mr. Gandhi is known for being notoriously private when it comes to his relationships, and I think this is one of the point of conversations that the Indian media like to zoom in on. He is said to have once spoken about his then Spanish girlfriend, Veronique Cartelli. Both Rahul and Veronique are said to have studied together in a college and were said to be best friends all throughout. We don't know if he's single now or still with Miss Cartelli, but if we get a press release saying that he is single, we might just inform you. Just the previous December, he had said in an interview that he would like to have a partner who has the qualities of his mother, Sonia Gandhi. When the right girl comes along, he'll get married. That's what Rahul Gandhi said. He has said that he has set his bar and his expectations quite high when it comes to marriages, because his parents, Mr. Rajiv Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi, had a really lovely marriage. That's what he said. Now we are on to facts, but they are not just light-hearted. They are serious facts. The national media reported in 2017 that it was actually Rahul Gandhi who, away from media and public attention and glare, looked after Nirbaya's family after the infamous rape and murder case that shook India and the world in 2012. The 2012 Delhi gang rape and murder, commonly known as the Nirbhaya case, involved the rape and fatal assault of a woman on December 16, 2012 in South Delhi. The incident took place when Jyoti Singh, a 23-year-old physiotherapy intern, was beaten, gang raped and tortured in a private bus in which she was traveling with a male friend. She succumbed to her injuries 2 days later. The incident generated widespread national and international coverage, protests, and outrage, and was widely condemned both in India and abroad. 4 persons were executed in 2020 for the crime. Now back to Rahul Gandhi. He took care of Nirbhaya's family emotionally and monetarily. He is said to have encouraged Nirbhaya's brother to complete his pilot training course after the tragedy happened. Asha Devi, the mother of the victim, told the national media that it was Rahul Gandhi who counseled and motivated her son after the tragedy. For all of you bike lovers, Rahul Gandhi is a bike fanatic. His love for bikes is often spoken about in the media. Ladies and gentlemen, he actually owns a bike, if you ask me, a KTM 390. He has also expressed his love for the Yamaha Icon RD 350. His favorite bike was the one he had when he used to work in London. That's what the report said. The Aprilia RS 250 motorbike was the love of his life. The Congress leader told the media in 2022, and during his trip to Nagaland, he interacted with a number of bikers, and you can see the visuals where he is interacting with bikers, and he seems to be quite fascinated by the bikes around him there. Do you know that Rahul Gandhi's father, Rajiv Gandhi, the Prime Minister of India during the time, was in Nagaland when he was the Prime Minister in 1987. He was the one who dedicated the foundation stone for Nagaland University at Lumami in Zinebodong. The then Prime Minister was in Nagaland with Sonia Gandhi. Sonia Gandhi, the then chairperson of the All India Congress Committee, was also in Nagaland in 2008. She was seen in a Naga traditional attire during the assembly election campaign for Congress candidates in Dimapur in March 2008. And Rahul Gandhi is just on a visit to Nagaland as, I think, a family affair. As we talk, Mr. Rahul Gandhi must be busy with a yatra and will soon be in Assam. Whether one likes him or hates him, he is someone people cannot just stop noticing. You cannot help but notice him. Thank you for watching HornbillTV. I'm Al Ngali. See you next time.